Yo, what's up, everybody? This is LB here back with y'all with another one. Like, share, subscribe. Shout out to my brother Take a TB, Mahoney Sports Podcast, Too Raw for TV, Black Reality TV, KQKC Boxing Network. Make sure y'all go subscribe to us. Respect. Let's get right into the funk. So, the woman that's her name was Amy Cooper. Now, she was with her dog in Central Park when she called the police on a black man for no reason at all. Now, the black man we're talking about here is Christian Cooper. He filmed the whole entire incident on his phone. Now, the woman, that woman has been fired from her job. I'm telling you, man, these palm-colored individuals, man, it is getting insane right now. You know, we got this pandemic going on, and we got palm-colored people just running amok around society. Whether they're calling police on black folks for no reason, or they're killing them for no reason. Becky, Karen, it doesn't fucking matter. At the end of the day, this bitch got what she deserved, man. Now, shortly after the video was posted by the man's sister on Monday, someone who said they have been with the white dog's walker identified her. The woman's name, Amy Cooper, soon began trending on Twitter. By the evening, Ms. Cooper was placed on leave by her employer, Franklin Templeton, while the incident was being investigated. Now, Ms. Cooper, who is not related to Mr. Cooper, heads insurance portfolio management at Franklin Templeton, according to her LinkedIn page, and graduated from the University of Chicago Booth School of Business. Now, on this afternoon, Franklin Templeton announced that she had been fired. Now, Franklin Templeton, in a face-saving statement, came out and basically said, following internal review of the incident in Central Park, we have made the decision to terminate the employee involved effective immediately. We do not tolerate racism of any kind at Franklin Templeton. Now, internet sleuths digging into Ms. Cooper's life found an Instagram profile of her Cocker Spaniel mix and began sharing old photos documenting injuries the dog had suffered. By nightfall on Monday, she had surrendered the dog to the group she had adopted from 2 years prior. And then, of course, she come up with some darn half-baked apology. Fuck you, ho. That's what you fucking get. That's exactly what you fucking get. But yet you got these motherfuckers out here talking about how racism don't exist. You got coons like Candace Owens running around here talking about how racism don't exist. Stupid ass bitch. Motherfucker, other coons like Diamond and Silk, you know, going in their little disinformation campaigns. That hoe got what exactly what she deserved. Her ass needed to be fucking gone. Fuck that hoe. And anybody that thinks like her, acts like her, or associate with her, their ass need to be gone too. That's not the only thing that need to be happening to that motherfucker. Her ass need to be fucking arrested for animal cruelty. Where the fuck is Peter at? Y'all sitting up, you motherfuckers at Peter fought tooth and nail to keep Michael Vick out his job. Y'all went after Michael Vick every fucking day. Even after when he got out of prison, you had motherfuckers from Peter going after his ass. Where the fuck are y'all at now? Yeah, y'all down in Norfolk, Virginia. Carry y'all ass up to New York and show the same vitriol y'all showed towards Michael Vick. You fucking hypocrites. Y'all talk about, yeah, the animals need to be treated better. Meanwhile, y'all motherfuckers wearing gator shoes, eating fucking pork chops and all that type of shit. Carry y'all ass up there and show that woman the same vitriol y'all did towards Michael Vick. Peter. In case y'all know what PETA is, that's the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. They down there in Norfolk, Virginia. I passed that office almost every day for the last X amount of years when I was in uniform. Them motherfuckers disgusting. Them motherfuckers make me sick. Seem like this whole Corvidius Maximus just have people just running amok, just going crazy. Shout out to Octavius X-Men 89 TV. Salute to y'all in the chat, man. Appreciate it. Now, I talked about earlier about how those cops in Minneapolis needed to be fired, and then it just so happened as I made the video, the mayor of Minneapolis came out and actually fired those 4 individuals. Now that's just step one. That's just step one. Step 2, there needs to be some arrests, there need to be some charges, there need to be some prosecutions. That's step 2. Step 3, these motherfuckers need to be in jail for life. Anything short of life in prison is unacceptable. And then if I'm that family, I'm filing wrongful death suits. Everybody getting it. The police department, those 4 detectives, the fucking city, everybody can get it. As far as I'm concerned, everybody can get it. That's a motherfucking wrongful death suit right there. If there ever is one. Now, talking about that article, the video on social media Monday night, the arrest quickly drew comparisons to the case of Eric Gardner, an unarmed black man who died in New York police custody in 2014 after Austin held him in a chokehold. Mr. Gardner's repeated plea of "I can't breathe," also recorded by a cell phone, became a rallying cry demonstration against police misconduct around the country. And as we speak, there's protesters outside of the Minneapolis Police Department as we speak right now. I'm not gonna tolerate this bullshit no more, man. There's too many motherfuckers dying at the hands of these fucking rogue cops. And if you go into the history of these rogue cops, I bet you this hasn't been the first time these guys have been disciplined for excessive force. We talked about last week in the case of Breonna Taylor's Omar Pay Salute, where those 3 white police officers have gotten disciplined at one point or another for excessive use of force, amongst other things, amongst other infractions they done. You had the one cop that failed to report his incident on the same day. When you have an incident, you're supposed to report that incident up the chain of command that same day. And paperwork, that paperwork is supposed to be completed that day. You don't go home until that paperwork is completed once you're involved in an incident. But no, that right there is a fireable offense. But nope, he got to stay around, and now they got this case hanging over his head with this dude, with those white cops down in Louisville killing an unarmed black woman in a home, basically a home invasion, because they botched the whole raid. They went to the wrong fucking house. So if you go to the wrong house in a fucking raid, anything that happens after that is null and void. So you got shot in the leg while a dude trying to defend his girlfriend. Oh well, shouldn't have gone to the wrong fucking house. That's just like if I get a ticket for speeding and they put my middle name as my first name and they put my first name as my middle name. Anton is not my fucking first name. They're gonna throw that motherfucker out. So I'm not gonna, sit up here and fucking, start doing the celebration yet. There's a lot more that needs to be done before I can call myself doing any kind of celebration. So, as we get more word from from these individuals that have been that's gonna be identified, we're gonna pass this along on this channel. I'm gonna be watching this case with eagle eyes because this is the third killing of an unarmed black citizen. I'm chilling 89 TV, man. I'm good. Yeah, man. In recent weeks and months, this is the third killing that we know. Actually, this is the fourth. This is the fourth killing of an unarmed black individual because you had the case in Indianapolis, Indiana, involving an Air Force service member being gunned down at the hands of cops. So you had the Ahmaud Arbery case, you had the fucking in Georgia, you had the Breonna Taylor case in Louisville. You had the case involving the service member in Indianapolis, Indiana, with the cell phone, and now you got this case. When is the bullshit going to stop? Look, these police officers know better, okay? They need to start holding these police officers accountable. There needs to be like body cams need to be on all the time. There needs to be.
Thank you very much, everybody.
And to hell with that. There needs to be body cams all the time, on all the time, on all the time. The minute you turn that body cam off, it's automatic termination, in my opinion. And there needs to be a review. I'm talking about each police department in the fucking country. There needs to be review. And they need to start cleaning houses, get some of these motherfuckers up out of here. Because this is bullshit. There's way too many cases of unarmed black men getting gunned down at the hands of cops. These racist white cops. For real. This shit has gone far enough. Enough is enough. When are we going to look? When is this bullshit going to stop? And watch what they do. Watch what the media do. They're going to. This man has died at the hand of this cop. They're going to make him out to be the fucking victimizer. They're going to make him out to be the bad guy. They can bring up all this bullshit that has nothing to do with why he got murdered. They can start digging to his past and all this type of shit, but they're not going to dig in past those other cops that were responsible for the killing of that man. They can sit up here and demonize this guy in the coming weeks and months while these fucking cops that's responsible for the killing of that man ain't gonna have shit done to him, ain't gonna have shit said about them. And if they do have some shit said about them, it's gonna be buried in a fucking article somewhere. This stuff is not gonna get not nearly the publicity as that man that became the victim of that crime. Because what those police officers did was a fucking crime. And they need to be put in jail forever. All of them. I don't care if you saw it. I don't care if you did it. The fact of the matter is, you didn't do anything to stop it. So in my eyes, you are just as guilty as the motherfucker that did it. Just like if you saw a murder, you was involved in a murder, right? This guy shot somebody, you drove the getaway car, guess what? You're just as much involved in that murder as the guy that pulled the trigger. No different. If you saw what happened and didn't do anything about it, and you wore that uniform, you were just as responsible. You should get the same penalty. Period. And then, and only then, this bullshit will stop. When is enough enough, man? For real. You know, I had my encounter last week. I'm not fucking with these motherfuckers, man. For real. Smash the like, hit subscribe, man. This your boy, man. Scream at me. Oh!